ahí, yo lo he grabado. At least 5 people have died after Storm Kristin tore through central and northern Portugal, causing flooding, landslides, and widespread damage. The storm, which the government described as an extreme climactic event, left schools shuttered, buildings damaged, and travel severely disrupted. Storm Kristin made landfall across central and northern Portugal earlier this morning before pushing east into Spain, forcing authorities there to issue the maximum red alert for wind. Only hours into the storm, a trail of destruction caused by snow, rain, and powerful 110 miles per hour winds is visible in Portugal. Deaths have been directly linked to the bad weather, with the other 2 victims said to have suffered heart attacks. One person died when a tree collapsed on their car in Vila Franca de Xira on the outskirts of Lisbon, according to emergency services. 4 people were also killed as the storm descended on the central city of Leiria. One of them was a man who was killed in a roof collapse, while another died at a photovoltaic park.
Não há escola, mano. Não há escola, ferias. Era.
Mayor Goncalo Lopes said, "We mourn 4 deaths, 2 caused directly by the phenomenon we experienced. The extent of it is still difficult to calculate, but it will surely be one of the darkest days in the municipality of Leiria, putting our city and municipality on high alert." Footage from affected regions shows rows of trees uprooted, fronts of shops and homes damaged, and roads flooded. The gales were so strong that a Ferris wheel on the Figueira de Foz beach in the central Portugal Silver Coast region overturned.
Destruída, destruída, destruída. Aquelas barracas todas da roda gigante estão no chão viradas.
É, cara, e tinha barraca por esse lado aqui também, a roda gigante caiu em cima de barraca.
Heavy rain and wind gusts of up to 150 kilometers per hour caused more than 4,300 weather-related incidents across the country, civil protection authorities said. Several people were struck by falling trees or debris. The strongest winds were recorded at the Monte Real Air Base in Leiria, where gusts of 178 kilometers per hour were recorded before the monitoring equipment was destroyed. Officials said the location was likely the storm's entry point to mainland Portugal. Images showed strong winds destroying the city's airport in Coimbra, damaging aircraft stored in hangars, some of which were deemed beyond repair.
Oh, Edgar, mandaste a foto? Hã? Mandaste a foto para Mariana?
More than 850,000 people lost power on Wednesday, according to electricity distributor E-Redes. A football stadium in Leiria also suffered extensive damage. On the Atlantic coast, waves exceeded 14 meters in height. part of the roof of a former university also collapsed, smashing into 7 cars. Portugal's National Authority for Emergencies and Civil Protection said the storm had caused more than 4,300 incidents by midday, most of them related to fallen trees and debris blocking roads, with several main routes disrupted or closed. Major rail links have been suspended, leaving inland communities isolated, and a number of schools have had to suspend lessons.
Madre mia!
Kristen have powered into neighboring Spain, which is still reeling from the havoc caused by Storm Joseph. Multiple villages surrounding the city of Malaga have been effectively cut off by fallen debris. A video showed several abandoned cars in the Andalusian village of Monte Lope Alvarez as a deluge overwhelms the road. More than 5,000 homes have also been evacuated in the southern region of Jaén due to the rising levels of the river. This comes as an uprooted palm tree killed a woman on Tuesday in the coastal town of Torremolinos. More than 160 roads across the country were affected by snow, including 27 motorways on the main highway network, while others have been disrupted by fallen trees and rocks. Inches of snow also blanketed rooftops in parts of central Madrid, but no major disruption was caused. Mayor José Luis Martínez Almeida has reported that despite the snowfall, which has particularly affected the north of the city, no significant incidents have been recorded. Spain's national weather agency, IMET, warned that large areas would face very strong winds, with some gusts reaching hurricane force. Authorities in parts of southern Almeria province issued the red alert due to the intensity of the winds, as well as multiple amber weather warnings. Meteorologist Mario Picasso urged for extreme caution earlier in the week and shared an update about Kristen today. Rain and snow will be the main protagonists today in almost all regions, with significant accumulations especially in southern and western areas. Adding to what we have already accumulated today, more is expected to be added throughout the rest of the week. The storm is forecast to continue until at least Friday, but early models are suggesting that February could see rainfall well above average.